Another windy day on the soon-to-be homestead. Got a couple of my nephews out here, Mike and Lee. Mike on the tractor. Lee on the lawnmower up there. So take you around real quick to show you what we got done yesterday. These guys got out the car and got at it. We were in the ER last night with Harmony. She stepped on a piece of glass or something, stuck in her foot. So we were in the ER until 1 o'clock last night. Small town USA here in Seminole. Went to the ER, filled out a little bit of paperwork. We're in getting seen within as soon as I finished the paperwork, took us back. Had a nurse, and then the doctor came in, and it took longer to get the x-rays to get the crutches than it did anything. But glad not to be waiting in a waiting room for hours. So I'll take you around and show you what we got accomplished yesterday. So Lee's gonna finish this up. Got a lot of this cut. I did a little bit before they got here. You see all that needs to be done still. Just gonna brush hog that. There's no rhyme or reason or organization to what kind of lines they're doing. They're just going. But considering that they just learned how to use these yesterday, pretty good. Got the tractor in low gear, you can't go too fast, can't flip over. It's pretty flat out here, so not too much. Got all this front cut. Got a basketball court we're gonna try and put together, but it's so windy out here, making sense. So Mike cleaned this up for me yesterday. Little Mike. All this area inside the fence is cut. Should be able to get this done today, I hope. Between the brush hog and the lawnmower. And realistically, I don't need all of that cut with the lawnmower. I can just go over there with the tractor. These guys are up at 8 o'clock this morning trying to get me up to get out here and get on these tractors so they can cut grass. So I'm too old for that. I had to sleep in. It's not as hot today though. It's still windy. I got some of this done before they got here. This is the area back here, probably on the way down to the pond. So that's done. Gotta get up here in these trees and prune these. So all this grass over here still needs to be cut. I can hit that with a zero turn. Shouldn't be too bad. I just cut this 2 weeks ago with the rental. That 1-day rental was more than my payment for all that equipment. But still to get over there, I can hit that with zero turn. Pond is extremely full. I've never seen it this full before. I'll show you why. I got some trash down there and get up. I need to get along that fence line with the tractor. I said I was just over here with the zero turn. I got across the dam. But there's a fence that runs along that tree line right there that I need to clean up. It goes all the way to the front, all the way Those telephone poles up there. So you can try and get that. This area over here, I was trying to put a little burn pile over here, but I think it's too close to these trees to do that. So I need to be able to get over here with that tractor and back that bush hog down. Clean all this up. I didn't do that, the previous owner did that, but I'm gonna clean all this up down to that pond right there so I can fish down there too. I'll go across the dam and show you all the area over here that needs to be tended to. I don't know how I'm gonna get this dam cleared up, because I've read that you shouldn't have trees on your dam because the roots can get in there and tear the dam up. I had a beaver over here chew up a couple of trees that was over on this side, but clearly the beaver is not working on this side over here. Actually, the trail that the beaver was using, I see is overgrown, so maybe the beaver's gone. Something was there. So this used to be the trail. The beaver doesn't look like it's being used. But I have to get over here and clean up all this over here. And there goes my hat. All this over here needs to be cleaned up. All that. I got a little bit last week when I rented it more before it quit on me. Here's an overflow to my pond. It's a little wet back here. I don't know if I can get that tractor through this. Maybe. But all this needs to be cleared up. Take the other corner of the property here. Actually, there's a corner right there. So we gotta get all this. All this needs to be cleaned up. We got a bunch of trees. These just came up over the last few weeks. I don't even know what those are. I'm not telling how many snakes and stuff are back here. I got a bunch of tree branches. We need to get back here with the saw, get this cleaned up. I think that's poison ivy on those trees. That's everywhere back here. Cleaned up a little area back here. It's overwhelming right now. But eventually with that tractor and that brush hog, I can get back there and try and do something with this. The pond is looking good. Try and get some catfish out of here. One of my neighbors brought over some crappie they caught from another pond and threw them in there. Saw another guy A couple days ago, he was fishing in the river. He said if he catches some small catfish, he'll bring them here. But from what I'm told, there's already catfish, and at least there's catfish in there. I've already caught bass and bluegill out of here, but that's it. That's all I fished for, so we'll see. Oh yeah, that's muddy. Goal for the day is to get this cleaned up and the front cleaned up. We'll work on that back portion tomorrow and the next day, providing that the weather holds up.